What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video guys. So this is a much anticipated iPhone 13 or iPhone 12s, depending on what they decide to call it at the time guys. So the release date is going to be fall of this year, around about September 2021, and the main changes we're looking forward to are the inclusion of Wi-Fi 6E, an increased bandwidth than the previous model guys, and also we've got Touch ID returning with haptic feedback, A15 chipset with the increased iOS 15 operating system, both improved software and hardware. And also guys, we're going to retain the steel frame, possibly definitely retaining the 4K OLED screen with super fast 120 Hz refresh rate, with the low temperature polycrystalline oxide displays guys, the technology used to provide the incredibly fast and super smooth refresh rate. Also guys, stereo speakers, quad cam, returning Touch ID, super retina display, and a whole. What is up guys, and welcome back to my channel again. Thank you so much for your kind and generous ongoing support guys. So I for one I'm super excited that the iPhone 13 is less than about 7 months away now, today being the 1st of March. We're looking about September or fall for its release date guys. So there is news to rejoice for the compact phone fans out there guys, because the iPhone 13 or the iPhone 12s mini, depending on what they decide to call it at the time, is still going to continue. So for compact phone users or somebody who wants a small phone that can easily fit inside your jeans pockets, that is set to continue guys, so that's great news. Also guys, we're looking towards periscope lenses with ultra wide lenses. So periscope lenses technology has been used before in iPhones, that is set to continue, if anything in an even more improved environment than it was previously on the iPhone 12s and the iPhone 11s. Astrophotography mode guys, this is sort of even more clearer filters to take images of the cosmos at night. So you're looking at the stars and the moons at night, so it'll give you even more spectacular images, and that's something that I personally can't wait to see. Or can't wait to use when I get my hands on the iPhone 13 when it releases. Astrophotography mode is a new option to look forward to guys. And also we're going to have, possibly for the first time, I know it's a bit of a departure for iPhone fans, we are used to sort of the titanium backs that you see on the classic iPads. They might go for a slightly more grippy texturized back on maybe the iPhone 13 Pro Max model, just to give it a sort of different effect or a different feel to it, or make it, I mean, it obviously is going to be top market materials, as you can imagine, from Apple. It's not just going to be sort of cheap feeling. Even if it is plastic, it is still going to be top of the range, sort of very similar to metal-like feel. But it'd be quite surprising, and I'd be happy to give it a go, see what it looks like, and something to look forward to with all of you guys at the same time. Also guys, so again, we've got the super fast 120Hz refresh rate. Refresh rates have recently been bumped up. We had 60, then we had 90, so we've got 120. Obviously consumers out there like yourselves like the faster refresh rates on the screen. Now in order to use this guys, Apple uses LTPO technology, which is low temperature polycrystalline oxide technology, to keep the screens cool and allow this super fast 120 Hz refresh rates at the same time. So again, that's something that most definitely will be on the cards. At the moment they're going to stick to 120, but going forwards maybe 160, 166, as is on some of its competitors' phones, like the Xiaomi models. But yeah, that's definitely going to be there guys. Also stronger MagSafe than there was previous on the iPhone 12 series. Some people did complain of it not being strong enough to keep their personal belongings attached. And also guys, OLED screens, again, Apple screens are phenomenal, as you know. The OLED screen is set to continue. We're looking at a massive 6.7-inch Super Retina OLED display on the iPhone 13 Max Pro model. So again, that's going to be the flagship model guys, and it's going to be super smooth, as you can imagine, with the super clarity and the sort of ease of use. And of course you've got the fast refresh rate to go with it as well. So again, it's going to be a phenomenal screen from Apple, as you can imagine guys. Now the big change I'm looking forward to guys is we're going to possibly see a big bump up in the quad camera. So we're used to like 12 megapixel from Apple, so even 12 megapixel from Apple is incredibly good. I mean, they can rival the 108 megapixels or the 60 or the 80 megapixels from the other main manufacturers, its rivals, but this time I think maybe Apple might bump it up to 30, 40, even 60 megapixel quad cameras, and of course you're going to have the periscope lenses in there as well. So again, the cameras are going to be first rate, and they're going to possibly go towards a much higher pixel density, maybe even higher zoom rate. 8K video is possible. I mean, I would be really surprised if Apple did actually decide to go 8K video, but it is more than likely an option for them that's available, maybe in the Max Pro model, just to provide the 8K video, even though there isn't a lot of 8K content out there, so I can't really see Apple pushing towards that just yet, specifically because there isn't just that much content in 8K out there available. But then again, they might just hold it out for the flagship phone and say, right, okay, Max Pro 8K video. All in all, guys, it's looking really exciting for Apple fans all over the world. I would be blown away if they decided to ditch the notch. It's not going to happen, guys. I can't see it happening, but if they did, I would be blown away. Maybe if they decided to make a huge departure, because obviously competition from Samsung and from Xiaomi and the other main main rivals is getting intense all the time, so they're turning up the heat. Maybe if Apple did something quite dramatic and quite groundbreaking, like ditch the notch, or possibly maybe add another line of a mid-range phone in the way, that would just give Apple that extra boost. And obviously Apple's got a huge fan range anyway, so I think it'll be quite welcome, but I think it'll be interesting at the same time to see what Apple decide to do towards the nearing the September release date. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for your kind and generous support. I'm a tiny channel, as you can see. I have 5 subscribers today, but I'm still grateful to all of you guys for watching. Please be kind enough to hit the like and subscribe button. I will be utterly grateful, and please look after yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one.